Oh, sorry. I was just, I've put the roast in. Just leave it in there another hour. And I marked each day's food. Well, not that you can't eat it out of order, but the second week you're on your own. So what do you think maybe you're gonna do? You know, your phone kept buzzing while I was packing, by the way. It's ringing like the Pentagon's Wi-Fi password. There it is again, buzz. Do you want to? Oh, my car will be here in 5 minutes, it says. Oh, I haven't even finished my makeup yet. God. This is where you say, but you don't need makeup, dear. I've never been away from you for this long before. You gonna miss me? I'm nervous. Isn't that silly? I've been writing my whole life, and then suddenly when I'm 67, then people decide I'm good. Oh, the funniest thing, I was doing the crossword. Guess what the final word was? Neologism. A word for something we don't have words for. I just found that kind. Honey, do you want your phone or not? Shit, 4 minutes. Richard, someone keeps calling, trying to reach you. Richard, can you hear me? Are you sure I can't get you your phone? So what are you going to do while I'm away? Will you be with men? Will you? As I suspect you've done countless times. Will you touch them? And how soon after I'm gone? 5 minutes? 10? An hour? What? And where? Where? At the gym? That same one you go to, and yet when you come home, I notice your clothes are never sweaty? In his sad car so he can drive the evidence away? Or do you bring them here? To our home? To our bed? Will you talk to them after? Do you talk? You're always so quiet. With me, I wonder if you prefer quiet men, too. Something maybe we have in common. Do you lie to yourself? That the things that you do aren't real or aren't what they seem to be? Or do you admit it to the desire and the yearning and everything beyond that? Is it beyond that? Do you love them? Do you suddenly think about them when they aren't around? Do you buy them things just because it'll make them smile? I wish you could turn around so I could say this to your eyes, but I think if you looked at me right now, I would die. Where is my car? I asked you if you'd be with men, but you were a lawyer, and what did you teach me? Never ask a question you don't already know the answer to, right? I looked at your phone. How long I've suspected, how long I have wondered. And I finally looked. And I saw it all. Him, your plans, proof, everything you want to do. Everything you want to do for the first time, and everything you want to do again. Again, that was the word that did it. I'm so furious with you because would it surprise you to know that I'm not mad at what you think I'm mad at? It doesn't hurt me the way you think it might. What would you think if I told you that it isn't the acts that bother me, but the proof? Oh, I've suspected this part of you for so long. Years, decades, but then after a while, I started not to mind. In fact, I started to think I wouldn't mind having a peek. What would you think? I've touched myself thinking of you kissing our neighbor Glenn, the one you've caught me looking at, the one I've caught looking at you, the one whom, as I allow myself to think about it right now, is tender than rough. Looking into your eyes, punishing you the way I wish I could punish you. Not for being, but for being careless. Because you see, I know what this is. I do. It isn't out of hatred. I don't say it. I can say it. I can. It's just, if I say it, I'm actually scared it might go away. Because it's the not naming. Sometimes, isn't it the not naming? Because see, nothing would crush me more than for this part of you to disappear, that this part I'm not supposed to know, and I'm scared that if you know, I know, then it isn't a secret anymore, and then you aren't you anymore, because you are your secrets, and I love your secret because it's the very definition of you, and without it, I don't know who you'd be. You'd undefine yourself to me. You'd unravel, and so I'm saying this. Do it. And then do it again. And again, and again, and again, and again. And then hide it from me somewhere I'll never find it. Lock your phone. Don't be careless, I beg you. Scrub him from every part of you so that I am met with more mystery when I come home than there is even now. And when I ask you what you did while I was gone, lie to me. The same way I'll lie to you. Because I have secrets too, Richard. Oh, Richard? Did you hear what I said?